Hello everyone, my name is That Dude, and since I haven't really done a good introduction of myself or anything since I started this channel, I believe it was a year ago, I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I should have done it a long time ago, I know, but let's do it now. My name is That Dude. I do gameplay and reaction to shows and theories about those shows, or some shows. And, um, Today we will be breaking down the teaser and all the teaser video for Murder Drones, and also all the teaser posts of that Glitch has done. And I think I can piece together pretty well what's going to happen in this episode for Murder Drones. So let's just get into the video real quick so we can just get that. We'll start with this and then we'll move on to the posts. I don't use Instagram or anything, so I don't know if there's anything that's been posted there. I just do things on YouTube mainly and sometimes Facebook, but I'm not pretty active there. But we're going to start with the trailer. Okay, that was a really good first watch to get us started with it. Now I'm going to try to break it all down. Playback. No, that's not what I need. How do I make it where I can just go forward frame by frame? If y'all could like show me that or something, that'd be nice. But we're gonna break it down here. We got elevator. This place looks strange. You can notice but you can't notice some claw marks. 3. So possibly murder drones. I doubt it'd be Sin with claws, but heck, it could be. I don't know if centipede form has claws like that though. I think they're just pincers. But weird elevator with weird walling. It almost looks like a hotel to me. This looks a lot like an old hotel. If I were to just see this, no claw marks. Well, the claw marks too, but that doesn't matter, I guess. But yeah, this is very reminiscent of an old hotel. For whatever. Even here as well, it just really looks like an old hotel for some reason. So I'm very interested about that. I don't know why they had this. Maybe, I don't know, from what it looks like, a library or, I don't know, maybe housing or something. It almost looks like a library now here. But I'm not really sure what this room is. But it does look old-ish, like it was made to look like something like this. But again, not sure what exactly it's supposed to mean. I don't even know if there's moonlight coming up here. It may be, and if so, this is on the top. So maybe this is where they go down into the facility. That could be it. That this is that going down into the facility with the elevator. I'm using that key. The weird green robot roach. But let's keep going. Oh, nope. This is at the bottom. Because we go up from here. Then why is there moonlight, though? That's weird. Also, red computer. Weird. Murder drones. We can see them. Or worker. They have yellow, so I assume murder. That's all I really see. I can't brighten anything up or anything. I don't have any software like that, so Um, that's really all I see from here. Maybe, I don't know, that's a ring here. I don't know if that's a chest or something. But this being under here with maybe moonlight coming in, and I don't know what this room is being, that's a little interesting to me. I'm really excited to see what that's going to be. It almost looks like library-ish, but I'm not sure. We have up here with more drones. Oh yes, these are murder because this is the little canister. JC Johnson or Jensen or whatever the heck it is. That means this place is owned by them, which I guess we already knew that. But we haven't had a whole bunch of lore on this, and at the very start of me watching, when there was only the four, um, I thought that Jensen Johnson, I don't know what it is was the antagonist, but maybe not, because now we don't really have any real lore about it. Did Tessa's family own it? We don't even know that. I suspected that, but now I'm not sure at all. I really would like some more lore on that, and also Windex, which was only mentioned at the very start of the first episode. And that is weird because it's just like they throw out this name, and it's like Windex, almost like the window cleaner, but it's really weird because that almost seems to be like OSHA in a way, but not sure, and it's never heard from again. I thought it'd be more important to like the story, but I guess not. I was kind of hoping it was. Here we have an office cubicle, and we'll be able to see it better later, I guess. But this is on, which is weird in a place that's been run down and everything. Why would a computer still be on? I mean, lights, that's okay, but a computer, it's kind of skeptical. That's making me kind of suspicious about something. I don't know what exactly, but something. That's all I can really see. A baby noise, for some weird reason. Why would a baby noise be coming from in between there and here and born worker drones? And cubicles. So kind of like the place below us, maybe these places are connected in a way. Or just like that was another one of these cubicles here. That could be it. But back to the baby noise. That was very weird. Because we haven't seen any. The only humans we've seen are on, I'm going to assume, a different planet. After the nuclear fallout, I guess. I don't actually know what it is. They imploded the core, so I assume that came with a lot of radiation and a winter fallout or something. I don't know, but that means it's very weird for a human baby to make noise down here where it's been deserted for years upon years. But next, so we have this dino snake thing. I have absolutely no idea what it is, what it could be. Well, I guess I have an idea what it could be, but I don't know why. In a server room too? That's weird. Are they going to go to the server room for something and get confronted by this thing? But a dino, why a dino? Is it referring to like the early Jurassic Parks or something? Because that'd actually be kind of cool if it was referring to that and the raptors, because that's kind of what it looks like, a velociraptor that is depicted in those movies. And is it going to be robot? Is it going to be? Well, I guess it kind of has to be robotic, but I'm going to assume with the noise it made, it's semi-organic in a way. Kind of like how Uzi was.
and how, because we know the Absolute Solver can make these organic things in these robots. Like the claw on V in last episode was very much organic. Um, uh, Uzi made a weird fleshy thing in episode 4. So this might be organic mixed with robotic. I'm actually really excited to see it because this is probably what's going to oppose the protagonists, all the protagonists in this. Um, I found out something weird that'll take note further in when I see it. When we see it again. Oh shoot! I wanted to see that. This only flashes up for a second. It looks like security room, um, which is weird. Security room being up, we have these bots dead, discarded, all that. Ooh, one red light amongst green lights? That's not good. That's weird, actually. Why would a red... If you see green lights and a red, or red lights and a green, that's some sus stuff. What does it mean? I don't know. We have these offline cameras and these online cameras. Are we gonna go like Five Nights at Freddy's mode on this? I don't know. Um, but this does give us like a better light of what is around. I guess we got a break room around the cubicles, storage room, maybe another storage room. Very interesting that they show us these cameras and only for a second. Really, it isn't here as long as the other rooms. And this light is very sus to me, but it might be nothing. Okay, this is that room. Okay, that's why they didn't show it for long. We got some surgical equipment, so they definitely were experimenting, which I could have deduced that a long time ago, but that's okay. I'll state the obvious. I love doing that. A lot of surgical equipment and a generator, I want to say. We do get a better, like an outer look at this. I guess those were just buttons, which is very disappointing to me. That green, red, green light over this area. I guess it was just buttons. But why are these on? You have to boot these. I'd assume you'd have to boot those up just like a computer manually after the power goes off and everything, which I assume it would have after now. I mean, I could be wrong, but sorry, yawned. Um, the surgical equipment, and this is blood, I believe, like real blood, but it might just be like red fleshy stuff from the Absolute Solver and oil. Um, so I want to see what kind of experiments were done on the bots, like a flashback to that or something, because that might be what the Raptor actually is, an experiment. That might actually be what it is. I mean, it's cool either way. Either um, Sin actually made it herself, or it was just an experiment by these humans working for Sin in a way. Oh, and that voice. It sounds a lot like V's voice, but not exactly. Which is throwing me for a little bit of a loop, because for one, why would V be laughing like that? And for two, why does it not sound fully like her? Is it just like the voice actress had a break in voice or something? I don't know. If so, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. But the change in voice and it sounding a lot like V is very weird to me. I'm very interested in that. Then we just see up into the place, which this is like a part of the core explosion, which if so, I'd assume a lot of things would be vaporized, or severely damaged around this area. Or like it caved in, some sort of wrecking ball type thing. That wrecking ball is probably nowhere near accurate, but I don't know. It looks like something fell, something very heavy fell. If it was like itself, like just a part of it breaking down, I'm not sure. Which it might be, it very well might be, but I'm not really quite sure yet. And then we only see 3 of our protagonists from. I would have assumed that Tessa, Jay, and Doll would be here as well, trying to check out this area since they wanted to come here in the first place. I, well, I hope they would have like stuck together. I'm not actually sure if they did or not, because last episode I was like hoping that a big heartfelt reunion would have happened, but I'm not sure really with this here. It could be nothing and just be like, oh, our protagonists that we all know and love, but I'm not sure if it's just that or if it's also like trying to tell us it's going to be just these 3 exploring again, or maybe they split up. I'm not quite sure, and it's got me very curious to what's going to happen, not just during the episode but also at the beginning after they meet up. And it might just do like a time skip flashback, a quick flashback or something. I hope not. I hope they just pick it up right where they left off, but either way it's fine, I guess. But then we have the elevator ding. So do they like take the elevator or what? I'm not sure. But that was that. That was the trailer. So now we're gonna look at these teaser images. This thing, what are they looking at? I don't know. Looking at us, I guess. These kind of give hints, but not really to the lore. Should like that.
Okay. It kind of looked. Uzi's arm kind of looked weird, almost like she was giving a thumbs up, and no, I just wasn't close enough to the screen. But yeah, it just looks like they made the trailer and everything to look at us, not anything special like that. Was that noise down there? I thought this was broken. Like that too. It's yellow, which is weird. Very weird. Why would it be just solid yellow and going from the back? I don't know if that's like indicating something. Like this wasn't in the trailer. The teaser. I say it's a trailer. It might be the teaser. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm going to call it a trailer. It wasn't glowing yellow. I guess that is broken, but the yellow is very sus for me because that almost tells me direct influence by Sin, in a way. I don't know why though. Would Sin even know they're here? I guess she could, but it's very weird. Because I'm going to assume this is close to when they just get here, so why would Sin already know unless she has semi-control over Jay? Because I'm going to assume that no more control, that she has no more control over N and V after getting, not removed, but like disabled in a way from them? I don't actually know. Because they didn't really kill it, did they? No. No? Huh. That's weird. Maybe I'm totally wrong with that, because Uzi just hacked. She didn't really damage the programming in any way. Huh. I should have actually done a video on what all happened there. Yeah, I'm forgetting everything. But next image. Who ruined the cubicle? I just got this new office. I can't zoom in. God dang it. Okay. So we have tail here, tailish thing. I saw someone call this out in a video, thinking it was that weird dino tail, which it could be. At first look, I thought it was like a tentacle. I could be wrong with these wires, which it does look semi-organic in a way, with the wires and the fleshy stuff. It almost looks fleshy here. We have claw marks, or I guess not very well, something marks. Then we have a better look at this cubicle in a way. I wish I could zoom in this image, but I don't know how. I guess I could just do this. There we go. It's zoomed in. Alright, so we have this better zoomed in image of this. I kind of wanted to look at the cubicle. It's cubicle number 23, it looks like. And yeah, this does kind of look fleshy. What are these? They almost look like eyes, but I'm going to assume it's a camera. But this is weird. Two lights in darkness, I always think is weird. Two lights for like no reason. I mean, it could be because I see this like greenish light at the point of my cursor. And there's one here. I just don't know. They always make me a little sus, but this could just be cameras. Old office computer and monitor. You'd think if they were in space they would have better stuff. I guess not. Late stage capitalism? What's that supposed to mean? There's something here I can't quite make out. Let me zoom in a little bit more. I can't hardly read that. Really? Great, guys. Okay. I can't really see what it says or really what's on the image at all. Wait, yeah, is that a murder drone? Maybe it's a warning about them or a zombie drone or something. I don't know. Work. Something. Life. Work is life? No, that's too long of a word. I don't know. But back up here. This is what really prompted me to make this video right here. Caption is he. Knife, 8 days left. Caption doesn't give us any clues to like where this is at, but I know exactly what these are. If you look back at episode 2, oh wait, no, I don't have put up thing. Episode 2, during the very end, they are these. There's one of these things that hops out of the corpse of centipede thingy, and has like quotes. Not really quote. Don't quote me. It says, "Sneaky, sneaky, sneaking away. I'm so sneaky," or something like that. Yeah, something like that. And then it gets stabbed. And here's more of them, because these are the same things. I looked back before this video, and they are exactly the same. I mean, this picture is in black and white, but besides for that, these are the same, except for, you know, they're deactivated or something. So now I'm very interested in this. Because this is where everything absolute solver wise was going down on this planet, Copper 9. I don't know where people saw that. I just guess I'm not that observative. Something. Mouths don't want to say the words. But yeah, these are exactly the same. So, and these are fleshy too. So it's very weird. I kind of want to know exactly what these things are, what they're meant for, and kind of. I guess I know why they're here. They were experiments, and then. Wait a minute. What if. What? Just hear me out here. One of these things activated, got out, went to the hideout unknowingly. It was activated by the death of V, went over there, and repaired. Or maybe one of these things was inside J. If I was saying V, I'm so sorry. What if it was inside J, activated, and rebuilt? I think I like that a lot. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with. I think these things are in. I think this is how the absolute solver is inputted into the other drones. This thing, a part of sin is the absolute solver part of sin is put into this thing, and then this thing attaches itself to the circuits and whatever of the victim drone. I like that a lot, actually. I think that might be it. I think we are close to the truth in that. Are these things open? This one and this one? No, this one. I don't think this one is. I don't know. They don't actually look like they have tops on, but I could be wrong. But that's all the images. So now let's talk about theories for the episode. It looks fairly obvious, like it was at the ending of episode 5, last episode. They're going to go to Cabin Fever Labs and do stuff. But now we have more insight to what Cabin Fever Labs is. It was the ground zero for the absolute solver on Copper 9. I'm just thinking here, kind of, because they're going to go down there, investigate. I'm really kind of seeing what they're going to do, what they are there for, what they're going to do. Like, okay, brain, let's work. What they're there for and going to do. How the episode is going to play out, and what is going to try to hinder them in whatever they are trying to do. There we go. Finally, I got that out. I get. What would. They didn't really know anything about this place. It was more Tessa, Jay, and Doll that knew a lot. So maybe they're just like tagging along and looking for stuff or whatever. And I guess the fleshy monsters created by the scientists and whatever will be stopping them, hungry and wanting to eat them or something like that. Which might end in a breakout of them and they're just everywhere now or something. That could be something. Or they find valuable information on how to stop sin. That could also be very plausible. The two of them together could be plausible. I don't know how it's going to really end. I have an idea of how it's going to play out up into the end. We're probably going to start right where we left off, go to Cabin Fever Labs, go down, look for things, and find something on Sin, I guess, or how to stop her, how to cure her. Because I don't think Sin, the actual bot, is bad. After, I think I did a video on it. If not, after seeing that Sin and the Absolute Solver are separate, kind of. I'm determined to think that Sin is not bad. It is just the Absolute Solver taking over. Is Sin gone fully? Like, is she dead? I don't know that. I'm going to assume not. I'm going to assume there's still some actual Sin consciousness in there. But I think that's it for my theory on this episode. I'm very hyped for it. And let's see, what is the date? Yeah, I'll definitely be able to do a video on it. Saturday morning it will release. So there you go. Saturday the 19th. Be ready for a breakdown of the episode. Thank y'all guys so much for watching. It greatly helped for you to like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all guys on the 19th.